they must kill the taunting creature first. So pretty cool. Last words, when it dies, it's going to give us 2 life back. Pretty sweet. Ooh. I kind of like this. So we're going to kill that. Boom, sweet. He just took 3 damage in the face. And if we do this, we can get another mana, play our Imperial Guard, and end our turn. So I'm kind of slow playing this. I'm a slow player. I like to turtle up a little bit. Drives Vid nuts. Usually kicks my ass anyway. I'm guessing this is notice that VidKun shared. Yes, he did.
Okay, 23-second delay right now.
23 seconds?
I walked behind you and flicked you off, and I was just counting down when it actually appeared.
I blame him for our lag right now, so...
What? You're the one downloading all the porn.
You know, he's downloading forts because when we're done with you guys, I'm going to show him how to kick my ass at a game that I recommended.
Oh yeah, I guess I could get forts.
So, he's done something pretty smart here, he thinks. I hate to admit it, it probably was pretty smart. So we're going to go ahead, let's play another mountain. Right there. We're going to march this little dude right there. And then we're going to play Spirit of Rebirth right there. Perfect. Now, so now we've got 3 mana wells to his 1. He thinks he's doing a pretty good job here. We're pulling 6 mana every turn. That Ignis of the First Flame is about to come out. Just saying. And what's nice is I'm going to kill off his Soulbound Sagami. He's going to get a creature that's going to get a random 3/5. That kind of sucks. I could do without that. Or we could hold off and do the Volcanic Colossus, which is just wrong. 7 damage anywhere on the board. We might hold off and use the Volcanic Colossus. Don't you think? Volcanic Colossus 7/7 ranged. It's an 8/8. Actually, it's an 8/8 creature now.
That's nice.
So I could pretty much knock him out in 2 turns, even if he charges on me.
And it costs you how much right now? 12?
12, so it'd take you 2 turns to put him out.
Yeah. Can you last 2 turns without dying?
Yeah. I'm still at full health. He's got 12.
Okay.
So, remember...
As long as you keep him protected, remember, if you move with it, you can't attack at the same turn.
That's going to be the hard part. Oh, nice. Okay, so we pulled a Wild Growth. Let's see. You know what? We're going to put... Bam. Because we don't want this guy charging into us. We could do Ignis of Flame.
What is it? He deals 4...
He deals 1 damage, or whenever I select +1 from the power wheel, he deals 4 damage randomly split among enemies, and he's a 4/4. I don't know that that's really worth 8.
Not right now.
Not right now, I would have to agree. So, you know what? We're going to use our 2. We're going to create 2 random forests just to kind of fill things out a little bit. End our turn, and we're going to throw that Volcanic Colossus out. Pandora opens, cool, so we got some new cards, and now we don't get the mana wells, which kind of sucks. Oh, that's cool. Wheel of Chaos, all day long.
Heather says she was watching us.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Heather would be Jason's significant other / wife.
She said, I saw you, or I see you. I was looking for you on Jesse's live thing. I just asked her, oh, did you see me flick him off?
Hi, Heather. And whoever else may be watching.
Oh, there's 6 6 views right now.
6 views. Cool.
Well, not including me, so
Right.
5, I guess. 5 others.
And one of those would be Kenzie, who's sitting in the other room. Hey, babe. She likes to keep our dogs wrangled because one of them likes to bark a lot. So Vid and I will hit up a 1v1 and we'll show you a real match rather than... The ladder matches can be a little interesting because your deck is so random. It can be a little difficult to get a hang, get a hold of what you're doing.
Holy crap, dude. Maybe my link helped. You up to 10 viewers now.
Thank you. Thank you for everybody who's joining. Again, my name is Arcane1. I will be joined by vidcoon/Jason here shortly. We're going to back this guy off because we do not want this to die. We don't need anybody getting a +3/+5. He's going to get that anyway, so let's go ahead. I'm going to take the +1. Now our 8/8's going to face plant right into him. It's ranged. We're straight up the middle. We're going to knock out that 6/3 first. Then we're going to take out this 1/5. And then we're going to push that right into his face. Hopefully.
She said she's watching now, so I'll just say hi.
This would be Vidkun.
This screen is what sucking looks like.
Wow.
By the way, no, I'm just kidding.
No, it pretty much is.
Actually,
it's.
I don't know. You're winning. So right now, if you can get that ranged on him,
yeah, and I
you need
don't
to get that stuff out of the way.
And I'm trying to remember why is it not? Oh, right.
You can only hit the thing in front of you right now, though. That guy, I believe.
Right, but it's not letting me select it.
Oh, did you move them recently?
Oh, it's not my turn. Oh, he's a 5/8. He's still gonna die.
Yeah.
I mean, that's done for. There's really no.
Now, if he moves him in front of you, he can attack you back. But hopefully that's not the case.
So he just sacrificed his 2 biggest creatures, which I find amusing. Now we could play Wheel of Chaos on this 5/8, which I think that's going to happen. And then we'll just wipe out that 1/5 with our Volcanic Colossus. Oh, that's no bueno. That's what we're going to call a no bueno. So actually we're going to use this to get rid of this. Boom, boom, yeah. Boom. And let's see. Some interesting options. But I think we want to put an Imperial Guard right there. And we'll go ahead and throw another point down. Now we could do the Weeping Idol, but it's not really necessary because we haven't taken any damage. We're up by 12 points, and basically I can one-shot this guy next turn depending on what he does with that with this lovely little Oakling sitting right there. I mean, I've basically got this guy dead to rights depending on what happens here in the next couple of turns. Never count your chickens, right? Again, my name is Arcane1, or Jesse. I run a handy-dandy little site on Facebook called Republic of Geek. We do blogs, we do reviews, we talk about geek news. We don't restrict it to just games. We talk about comics, we talk about movies, we talk about science, music, whatever's geek culture. I stay away from.
Back to your show.
I stay away from pop. I think pop culture gets enough news. You guys are blindsided by that all day long. we like to talk about the stuff that you're probably not going to see in the mainstream. Occasionally we'll bring up things. I'm a big fan of Horizon Zero Dawn, which I just finished. I'm just starting Nier Automata. I'm getting into Bloodborne. I do have a PlayStation, but I respect all consoles. I've been a gamer all my life. My first console, when everybody asks, nice. My first console, believe it or not, kids, was Pong. Yeah, I said it. Pong. I'm that old. Sorry, it's just the truth.
Your first console or your first game?
No, I actually had Pong Magnavox was my first console. The old wood grain Pong Magnavox, made in the 1970s, made in 1976. Paddle controllers. After that, I had an Intellivision, so that should give you an idea of how old I am. I'm kind of proud of it. I've been a geek my whole life. I remember the dark days when we were playing Dungeons and Dragons in people's basements and, trying to hide away like we were, some sort of crazy cult. It was a different time. You know what? We're going to end it. We have this guy here. He's a 2-3. That 6-6 is sitting there. I think we're still in a pretty good position. We can get out our Ignis of Flame here.
Nice.
And we'll have 2 golds. We'll have 2 rares on the field if we do that. Oh, no. 1 rare. Sorry.
Run, but
Sorry?
I was trying to get forts to run, but it's acting up on it. I'm just going to load up drivers real quick.
Cool. Vid has one of those cool Razer laptops with the LED display, and yeah, it's craziness. I kind of love it, and I envy him a lot. I am on a home-built PC because, yeah, home-built.
Hey, I have a home built too.
He does. He has like way more computers than I care to admit. He has this awesome liquid-cooled LAN box that we kind of put together. Pretty sick system. I can't tell if anybody's talking or not, so I apologize. Things were a little rushed today. Huh, that was an interesting choice. He's making a lot of interesting maneuvers here. I'm not quite sure what's happening. Okay, so we've got 10. What can we do with 10? I'd really like to throw some damage on this guy. So you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. Huh. And we are, you know what? He's going to attack us, so... So we don't have a whole lot of options here, to be perfectly frank. This is going to be curious to see how this turns out. Megda's Rose. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to gain control of that 6-3 and march it right back up in his face.
Wins games.
Yeah. That's the kind of thing that we just needed to have happen. Or even better, we can move that Equinox Automaton out of the way, and we got that 8-shot right into his face. That's a game-winning move. Done and done. So at this point, this is depending on his next move. If he attacks my 8-2, kills it, game over. But it looks like he's investigating some other options. I'm really hoping that timer runs out before he can decide what to do. But I mean, we've got a lot of good options here. We've got a lot of good options. Oh, shoot, except Magda's Rose costs 9.
Yep.
So